Hello. Okay, so this is part 2 of this lesson. So can you please get out a piece of lined paper and you can write as the title, Working Notebook Section 1 Notes. Okay, and can you write as a subtitle, Live Theatre. So I wasn't lying to you when I was saying you have to talk about in your working notebooks how you're going to nick ideas from other shows that you have seen. So first of all, what I'd like you to do, so you've got live theatre, you obviously have to take influence from one theatre alibi play, at least, because that makes sense. So can you write underneath it Crow Starver? Okay, and as a group, you are going to choose in a second 2 things that they do in Crow Starver you were like, I quite like that idea. It's not that you're going to nick it exactly, it's just that we would like to do this, we like that idea and I think we could use it like this. So for example, we like the idea of where they have a cast playing an animal, so they have him as a dog and a horse. I think we could do this really well in our production with the character of this. So you say, I like it when they did it there, we could do it here. So another example could be in Crow Starver. You like the idea of live music, so particularly in between the scene changes. I think we could really use this in our production in this section. You could think about other things that Crow Starver have got that they use in it. They've got the Caspi in the environment when they're the motorbike. That's something that you could use. I'm trying to think of other ideas that you can steal from Crow Starver. Have a think as a group and come up with 2. So 2 things where you like the idea of them doing something and you could use it in yours. Okay, so just really quick, I just want you to chat for 2 minutes and then I'm going to say, right, go back to your group table, your group and write it down. Okay, go. Yes. Yes, absolutely. It kind of fits in with Alice in Wonderland, doesn't it? Exactly. Right, yeah, so come in as a group. Come in tight as a group. Guys, hold on to it 1 second. I'm going to come back to you in a minute because I'll give you your answers that your group have got. Is this live music? I like how in Crow Starver they use the music as well. Yeah, during someone said then during the quieter moments. I think that's quite nice. It makes it less awkward. Live music. Okay, what instruments they had? They definitely had a violin in there, didn't they? Oh, did we have a piano in there? Yeah. Have you thought about what live instruments you're going to have? With animals and the Okay, cool. The violin was also always used to represent the character spider as well. You know, it had sort of like a melody that was always a spider melody, so you could have a melody that sort of fits a particular character as well. And think of one other thing. Have you got your 2 things, or have you just got what have you got? What are your 2 things? Right, wait, hold the thought. Right, as a group, so this is the Alice in Wonderland group. Tell them what your 2 things are going to be. Go on, Dylan.
Animals like as puppets for the animals, and then
puppets as the animals. Oh, so which animals do you think you could use puppets for?
Not puppets, cast as the animals, like the white hair.
I think you definitely should have puppets as at least one animal performed as puppets as well. Brilliant. Okay, so you've at least got the concept of the animals. You've got the cast as it, and you've got the puppets as it, because it was obviously the fox, wasn't it? They did in Crow Starver. So those are your 2 things. Okay, can you go and write down on your sheets, please? Sorry, one thing I forgot. Sorry, I'm going over to this table group. One thing I forgot as well was the cast using puppets. You need to have puppets in somewhere at least one point. Have you thought about where puppets would be?
We were originally thinking when the brother turned into the deer, but Miss was like, I'm not keen on turning.
We're kind of in we're in a bit of a situation now.
Okay.
Because on Friday, she said she didn't like it, and she's put a bunch of. I'm not sure where we are at the moment.
It's a modern
in the
play.
performance.
She wants it to be modern.
She was suggesting it could be modernised.
A modern play.
She wasn't.
Oh, it needs to be condensed. I think it does need to be condensed, just shortened a little bit because it's a very long story in a 15-minute play. Yeah. So maybe just condensed a little bit.
Okay.
Sorry, I've not got it in. So 2 things. What? Because you're going to have a puppet in it somewhere. That has got to be for theatre alibi. So it's like, have you got any just off the top of your heads now a particular area where you're like, I think this could be used as a puppet? Is there a small section where there's some sort of...
The brother turns into the robot, we were going to do that with shadow puppets, like behind.
Okay, alright, with shadow puppets. Anything with an actual puppet? Is there any bit where you're walking through the forest or anything like that?
There's a lot of scenes like that.
Okay,
so I could just get some
perfect. It doesn't have to be a main character, but something just small, even like that. Okay, that's great. And what's your other one? Oh yeah, live music. Okay, can you write down those two points for them, please? Okay, hopefully you guys on the screen have got what your 2 points are for that. Thank you.